What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, I really do need more of this coin. There's a lot of positions out there that I can say that I would love. I would absolutely love to have so much more of them. But obviously, I need to make those purchases and get to that point to hold more of them. And I make it a mission to get more of those. Like Jasmine coin, I hold 500,000, and now it seems like my goal is getting to hold 1 million, or Terra Luna Classic to hold 10 million, and now I hold 54 million. And it would be great to hold 100 million, but I'm not looking to buy any more there. But I would like to hold more, right? That's just standard, right? That's understandable to want to hold more for a certain goal. Um, and I go through that all the time, CRO, Shiba Inu, Terra Luna Classic, and this position, which is Elmo ERC. If you don't know what Elmo ERC is, bear with me, just hear me out on what it is. Um, it is a hyper deflationary project, which I've heard multiple times throughout investing into different cryptocurrencies, that we were going to see a ton of burning available there. We saw it with like SafeMoon, right? SafeMoon launched, and you saw a lot of activity that was happening on the DEX side. However, they didn't launch on any type of CEX in the beginning. I don't know if they are now or what they're doing now, but um, you didn't see them launch on any CEXs because CEXs weren't offering that, right? They offered minting because minting came directly from the project. So you can dilute the position as much as you want by minting, and, decrease the value of it, decrease the price by adding more coins that are out there and selling those coins. Like, that's just what a lot of projects did. You had projects like, trying to think of anyone that does burn. You have CRO that burns, right? They burn 70 billion coins. You have, Ethereum that's now proof of stake that can now burn their supply as well. You've had various projects that have said that they were hyper deflationary, came out as smaller projects that are hyper deflationary, that could not do what Elmo is doing to actually make them hyper deflationary. And what that means is that they can potentially burn down their supply, right? So they have 3 million, 4 million, 10 million, whatever, however many millions or billions or trillions of coins, and they can burn down their supply by having some sort of uh, feature that's a tax that's associated with it. So say like SafeMoon would have, a tax on every buy and sell. And with Elmo, you have a tax with every sell in the position. Now, a lot of these projects weren't able to even implement this on exchanges, and they just set it upon themselves to, kind of push more towards the DEX side rather than the CEX side. Sorry, my nose itches. And the reason why they did that was because they just couldn't get any type of bites on the CEX side to go where the money is. Well, if you can't go where the money is, you're not going to have any success. Elmo ERC is doing something differently now. Even though they are seeing a little bit of a down week or down month, for the overall position, it doesn't take away from the overall mission that I've seen within the position, and why it makes me very excited about it. Now, some people hold more of this coin than I do, and I do want to hold a lot more. Does it matter to me to hold more than other people? No, it doesn't, because I know I have a solid profit taking strategy in most cases for positions. But I also want to support the project to see what it ends up being in the long run, because the more that they burn, the higher the price potential can get to, right? At a $2 million market cap, $10 million market cap, $100 million market cap, obviously it gives you so much more growth potential price wise. So currently, Elmo ERC again is down by about 11%. And every time I see decreasing in the position, I know that selling equals burning. So we're going to see millions of tokens that can be burned off, on at least a weekly basis. And they only have millions of tokens in the supply. So you're looking at a 323 million coin supply that's there. And you're looking at the total supply of 364 million And I do want to go into all that detail as well to show you exactly what they are doing. But again, it's down by like 13% is what it says here. It's at 85% of a penny, and you're seeing it at $2.8 million worth of a market cap. Now, the thing that they are doing differently than every other project that's out there, even though it is a downtime in the market where markets are not looking as positive, even though it's kind of up 0.6% for the overall market, the market overall, right, for the last like month or so, we've been seeing things that have been decreasing from a $1.23 trillion market cap down to a 1.16 and now back up to a $1.19 trillion market cap. But the things that they're doing differently here is actually getting on these exchanges. And I think that's where I look at it and I go, they're doing the right thing. Because in any of those other positions that I talked about, the thing that I wanted to see from them was to go where the money is, especially during the bull run, especially during the real hype moments of crypto. The reason why crypto was running so much is because people were day trading it, swing trading it. They were moving around in that position and they were doing it on CEXs. So if you're putting a transaction out there, you need to make sure that transaction tax happens on a CEX, right? And on DEXs. But majority of the money goes through CEXs. So that's what Elmo ERC is doing. With LBank, they have a tax associated with Bitmart, they have a tax associated with Bitforex, with CoinW, they have a tax associated with it. And the more exchanges that they jump on, they're making it a big point to only launch on exchanges that will let them offer the tax on those platforms as well. And that's what makes me really excited. Now, can anything happen? Yes, anything could happen with any of the, the developers, um, any of, the big holders, whales or anything like that. Anything could happen. That's just how life works. But um, I know that people keep on calling me. I know that for me, I'm very excited with what they are doing, the steps that they're taking. And that's what, makes me want to buy more, makes me want to hold more of this position and buy more of the position. Currently, I have 220,000 tokens, and a lot of other people or some other people have, more than me. People that follow me have more than me. And it's not a crazy amount to hold that much. It's like $2,000 at this point. It was at a level of $6,000, and now again it's at a level of $2,000. So if you wanted to buy more, you could buy more at a cheaper price because it is at a cheaper price, being less than a penny. The highest price that it got up to in the last, let's say, 52 weeks, it's only been around for a little bit, has been 3.3 cents. So seeing it from here to that level, you again will be looking at, a 10, 12 million dollar market cap. And the lowest price that we've seen was about 35% of a penny. So either way, you see a ton of upside within this position. If we look at Elmo ERC's total supply, again, you're looking at 30 or 364 million, 364.9, and they burn off consistently. You can look at the taxes that go through. If it goes through at a DEX, you're going to see those taxes that happen. You're not seeing a crazy amount that goes through in DEX volume. Let me actually go here. You're seeing about 19,000 that goes through in DEX volume, but 810,000 that goes through in CEX volume. And you have an asterisk around CoinW, so you're seeing over $1 million per day that's going through, CEXs. So again, it's exciting to see it, but we just have to make sure that we fully understand where this is going and, the different pieces to it, and make sure that you guys get all the news, right? If you guys want to invest into it, all of these places are open to make that move, or on Uniswap itself. You can buy it with MetaMask or Trust Wallet if you want to. I'm not telling you that you have to. I'm not telling you that it's a given to own this position, but really, I do need to own more of Elmo ERC, and I just need to figure out what I'm going to do in order to purchase it, whether I'm going to spend $850 to buy another 100,000, or wait for it to come down a little bit more or whatever, right? Because I feel like these prices are sort of a steal compared to where it's going to be. But again, this is my opinion. I don't want anybody to just look at this and go, all right, I'm buying it because of what Matt said. I want you guys to look into it a little bit more and make that purchase if you feel like it is a play that could run a massive amount. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this. I'm gonna, look around to see if I can move anything to invest into Elmo ERC a little bit more or whatever. But if you guys could hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos, I would greatly appreciate it. But I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.